What are your feelings on the differences for fasting for men versus women?
I spend a lot of the book talking about that. It's because, I mean, 90% of my patients are women. So I would say this is that reducing women into one group is like an interesting thing. And I know that you guys, you know this already because you're in the fasting group, but like that for people that are maybe like new to this, like saying fasting is not good for women is very reductionist. Like, who is she? And how is she fasting? Those are two really important things. So instead of saying fasting is not good for women, ask who is she and how is she fasting? Because there's a lot of different types of women. I know that's maybe breaking news for people, but they're all going through different things in their life. And how fasting interplays with their health and where they're at on their health journey is going to be different. And then how she's doing the intermittent fast. So I generally think that people need to, and that goes back to that intuitive fasting component of it, checking in with your body, because I find that therapeutically, the average menstruating woman could do moderate fasts for a while, time compressed feeding for a while, and therapeutically is going to get way more good things out of it. But then they're going to hit a maintenance mode where leptin starts coming down and inflammation starts coming down, their gut's improving, their blood sugar is more balanced. At that point, their metabolic flexibility is improving. At that point, their maintenance mode is going to find more, they're going to have to do more of a cyclical fast around their menstrual cycle. Not everybody will hit that maintenance mode that quickly. Sometimes they can go months and months before they ever need to worry about doing any moderation around their menstrual cycle, because they're getting so much amazing therapeutic benefits from the intermittent fast that they're still riding that high of health improvements.
Yeah.
But depending on where their starting point is, when leptin starts coming down, a lot of menstruating women will do better with the lighter fasts around their period and around ovulation. And that's not just fasting, that's also looking at your macros too. So increasing those clean carbohydrates around those days too can be one tool to consider, where you may be lower carb and keto the other days of the month, but you're increasing their clean carbohydrates around your period and around ovulation. Now, I'm not talking about that high of carbs either. It's, as how I say it in the book, is 75 grams, 150 grams of carbohydrates. That's not high carb. We're talking about increasing fruits and sweet potatoes and starches and things like that, like nothing out of the ordinary, but it's enough to shake things up, like I said, to maintain that proper balance for their hormones.